Testing, testing, testing. Hi there guys, my name is Rohan Beve, and in today's video we are going to be talking about what is permafrost. Now in today's video we are going to be talking about, well, what exactly is permafrost? So let's actually answer that right now. So what is permafrost? Well, it's basically just ground that is frozen, okay? Basically ground that stays frozen, which is around, if it's below 0 degrees Celsius, okay? If it's below 0 degrees Celsius, it's frozen. So if ground that stays frozen for at least 2 years can be considered permafrost, okay? And you see, that's just at least 2 years to be considered permafrost. Now, permafrosts can last up to tens to thousands of years, okay? And, well, they can be more or less found in cold regions of the planet, like maybe in the Arctic, Alaska, Greenland, and Siberia are some examples of where you can find permafrost, okay? So that's more or less what it is. Now, inside of it, you can, again, it's just ground, right? So there'll be soil, rocks, sand, and ice. But sometimes there could also be ancient plant material and animal remains, like maybe preserved animal remains, like maybe a mammoth, right? There are sometimes these preserved remains of animals inside of permafrost, okay? Inside of permafrost ice, there could be animal remains, which is cool, I should say, okay? But what about in the summer? So as I said, again, permafrosts can just stay frozen year-round, okay? Year after year after year, it can still stay frozen. But what about the summer, during summertime where, it's the hottest, okay? Well, during this time, okay, the top layer of the permafrost ice starts to thaw, okay? Now, this top layer will be known as the active layer, while everything below it more or less stays frozen, meaning this frozen part will last year-round, okay? So that's basically that. But why should we care about them? So they happen, right? But what happens if it melts, and why should we care about them? Well, you see, if the permafrost ever melts, right? One, the ground itself can start to be unstable. Roads, buildings that could have been built above these permafrosts, the ground, okay, above the permafrost, could start to sink if it ever started to melt, okay? And the thing is, microbes inside of the ice, right, eat away at the ancient plant material or the animal remains, right? They start to break down the material and basically turn it into carbon dioxide and methane, which are some greenhouse gases, okay? And those are just some things that can more or less happen if permafrost ever melt, okay? And that's basically what is permafrost, and that's, well, basically it. Thank you for watching this video, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.